you will normally do
Right,
hand
so
this.
what I'm trying to say is we're trying to figure out whether or not the camera is at the perfect angle for me to explain something. So I explain how I would explain where the camera is supposed to be to catch my hands and everything else. You see me?
Look trouble again. Oh, hey, you have a genie stuck in a bottle of her. You know she have another, but if you rub she right, then you can get she out. But you have a genie stuck in a bottle of her, keeping you undercover. This genie is magic. Rub it and you could have it, but that genie is playing with you. That genie gon' lay with you, but you're not getting no 3 wishes. That genie don't stay with you. That genie just playing with you. That genie gon' lay with you, but he playing with you. Oh my gosh, girl, you really don't easy. The way you treat the man like you know you don't need it.
Right, so this part of the song I actually wrote in terms of a kind of double meaning. So when I say you don't needy, like I was expecting like when somebody listening to that they actually thinking, is he saying needy or need he? And I wrote it for it, I actually intended for it to sound that way because in my mind it actually has a double meaning. So if you don't needy, not being needy, that means she ain't really care about him that much, she ain't gonna cling to him that much. And not you don't need he, it's pretty much the same thing. So if you don't need he, then she ain't really need to be around him that much, she don't really care about that much. So I actually wrote it so that either way, whichever way you interpret it, needy or need he, it'll be the same.
Already have a man, she said she tell him not straight, but every other night she out with him busting champagne. What kind of thing is that? Why not tell him leave you?
So this section here, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's like she knows she have she other person with her, she has she man, whether he be overseas or he living far, whatever the excuse it is usually. Bruh, bro, we recording here. We recording over here, bro.
What kind of thing is that? Why not tell him leave you? Why not tell him leave you? And one he never mistreat you, but you never leave you. Next man, you stuck in your bottle, but you still have him holding on. And when the time come, you calling him. So all you go down, boy, that is a genie stuck in a bottle of her.
Right, so this section of the song I think was kind of self-explanatory. Like, why not tell him leave you? Why not tell the guy, you know, leave you alone? You know, the girls always have some excuse like, oh, she man they overseas or she man living far, you know. So all kind of excuse they coming up with to have the other guy, you know, go out with them, take them in party. But you know, it's just a kind of a manipulation thing they're working on nowadays. So that's what this section of the song actually represents.
Oh my gosh, my boy really think he's smart, but why he get aboard when he know he have a cat?
This section I get a lot of questions from a lot. Like I get people asking me questions like, what you mean by board and cat? Like, so so what it's really trying to say is like, you know, a cat is a territorial animal, dominant, and when you have a cat in your house, they kind of set up shop, they create a home for themselves. And if you go and try to bring a prey into that setting now, like bringing a bird, so in other words, it's metaphorically talking about a man having a wife at home but then trying to get a side girl and trying to make, you know, that would never work, because the wife will always win that battle, because the wife and children, they will always come first, you understand? So the side chick thing, it really doesn't work, and that's what this line is really talking about. Why you get a ball when you know you have a cat? The cat go kill the ball.
Thing is that when you tell him leave, I face get red like he catching fever. Always giving you some excuse, but he still want you to believe. I know it.
So this section of this song,
When you tell him leave her,
when the girl is asking him like, why don't you leave your wife? Like, why don't you leave her for me? You know, if the relationship is not working out, just you know, end it. And face getting red like he catching fever, because you know he ain't want to leave, or he's giving you an excuse as to why he shouldn't yet, or whether depot's expensive, or he just want to be there for his children, or they didn't really date together, she just did. All kind of excuses that us come up with to say, oh, why they didn't want to get divorced.
when you tell him leave, I face get red like he catching fever. Always giving you some excuse, but he still want you to deliver.
He still want you to deliver. He still want you to give him the thing. The thing. Still want you to give him the thing, but he ain't want to leave the wife. No way.
He's stuck in a bottle, he want you rubbing for he come out. When he's a husband and a wife thing, girl, don't put him out.
This section here, he's stuck in a bottle. Now this is where I try to link the whole being in a relationship thing with being a genie. So you know genies are, you know, theoretically stuck in a bottle, and when you rub the bottle they come out. So he's stuck in a bottle, pretty much representing that he's already stuck in a relationship. He hold on, he have a wife, you understand? That is quite a tight hold to get out of in his mind. So like he's stuck in a bottle already, he already have a wife and children already. So he wants you to rub him before he come out. So the rub part, you know, symbolizes the attraction that he have for you and what he wants you to deliver for him and stuff like that. So once you deliver that, that is when he go say, oh, he go take you out here and he go take you out there. He wants you to rub him before he come out. But when it's a husband and a wife thing, you can't put your mouth there, you can't go in there, because that is just stress, that is just problems.
If she says she have somebody, don't take her and spend your money. You becoming a tool, man, that genie turn you a fool, yeah.
Now this section of the song is the breakdown part. It's pretty, it was me trying to wrap up the lyrics and, you know, really put together the storyline, put everything, all the lyrics in the first verse, putting it into one sentence. So if she says she have somebody, they'll take her and spend your money, you're becoming a tool, that genie turn you a fool, pretty much saying that they're just using you for your assets, they're just using you for what you have, you know. You're becoming a tool to them, so they call you when they're ready to go in a fete, or when they're ready to go in town and make groceries, all kind of thing they calling you for. But they would never call you when it's just the alone time, because that time they take it to spend with the bottle of, you understand?
If he say he have somebody, but he still want to touch your body, tell him not as long as he have the next one, yeah.
This section of the song also tries to wrap up the second verse in just one sentence. So if he already have somebody, but he still want to touch your body, tell him nah. Understand? Not as long as he had a wife, you understand? Not as long as he had the next girl, whether she did, where she did, or whatever. As long as he had a other woman, tell him no.
You have a genie stuck in a bottle of her. You know she have another, but if you rub she right, then you can get she over.
This is me trying to really link a relationship with being a genie. So you have a genie stuck in a bottle of her. It's pretty much having a person that is already in a relationship. So if that person is already in a relationship, then you could consider them a genie in a bottle, because the bottle itself represents their relationship, their confinement, and them is the genie that, and you know, in genie make you have to touch the bottle, you have to rub the bottle. You ever heard you rub somebody the wrong way, or rub somebody the right way? That pretty much talking about, you know, how you treat them. So when you're treating her good, you rub her the right way, giving her what she wants, then she come out with you, she go out with you. So if you rub she right, then you can get she out. And it's the same thing on the man's side. It's like, you have a genie stuck in a bottle of her, you know he have another, so he have another. But if you rub he right, then you get he out. It's the same concept, you know. So if you rub him the right way, you're giving him what he wants when he wants it, then he go take you out, he go do this for you, he go do that for you. But as long as you ain't doing that, he won't do that for you. And that's pretty much explaining that section there.
That genie is playing with you, that genie go lay with you, but you're not getting no 3 wishes. That genie don't stay with you, that genie is playing with you, that genie go lay with you. C-R-Y-A-V-E.
So I think this part people go get pretty quickly. I mean, that genie is playing with you. The genie, obviously I already explained that the genie is a person that already in a relationship. They playing with you, you understand? They don't really giving you their heart, they don't really giving you the real deal. They just, you know, in it for the blind, if that is it. That's the best way to say it. They just playing with you, man. They just in it for the blind.
You're not getting no 3 wishes. That genie don't stay with you.
That is me trying to link the whole being a genie into relationship thing. Like, you have things that on your mind that you want, you know, like, oh, you want him to leave your wife to be with you, or you want her to, you know, forget you other man and be with you, and you're doing everything in your power, but you're not going to get that wish. That is the one wish on your list you ain't gonna get, or at least in this song, the way the song representing it, that's what the line means. Like, you're not getting no 3 wishes. The wish that you have on your mind where you want to be together with him or her, you ain't gonna get it. That genie is laying with you. Yeah, the genie go lay with you, the genie go sleep with you, but other than that, you won't get the heart of the genie. The genie always return to its bottle. One thing is sure enough. What is up, Grenada? It's your boy Cryave, Cryave, and you know I'm here to represent Finesse. That's FENES. You gotta check out all of their content down in the description below. Representing Grenada, full of talent, property, Cryave.